meets the starting lineup for the visit.
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Now here's Conley, outside for Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Paul. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's a 3 from Paul.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
3-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got 6.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Conley with the ball, now guarded by Ayton. And here's Gobert from the arc. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Mitchell misses. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Conley, following the score by Phoenix. Mitchell up top. Pass to O'Neal. Will it go? Phoenix grabs the miss. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bridges. He's got 6. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker for 3.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Booker.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Paul. From deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Conley.
2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Booker. Oh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Conley.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Booker against Mitchell. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pass to O'Neal. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Conley against Paul. Booker, the pass to Paul. And here's Ayton. Back to Paul. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep, Conley. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Paul off the drive. Pass to Crowder. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For 3, O'Neal. Crowder grabs the miss. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Crispy.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 6. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul.
3 points.
Crowder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Paul. He's got 5. Bridges with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Now Paul. The 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Jazz have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the Suns pushing it up now. And here's Crowder from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. He got a piece of it.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Here's Mitchell. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Paul passes to Booker. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Crowder.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley with the ball, fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Paul with the bucket. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Suns get another three.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Booker. Back to Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 8 points.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. So as we conclude the first half for a fairly one-sided game, the Suns on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. It's good. Shamet's got his first 2 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. From deep. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, Mike Conley from deep range. Okay.
And here's Payne. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Payne. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The 3 from Mitchell, hauled in by McGee.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And it's all from three-point range. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Mitchell, 4-3, knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 9.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Payne against Conley. For 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Shamet. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Payne. McGee with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
1:07 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. Pass to Nader. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Nader's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Payne. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Pass to Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell to end the run. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been...
Your Jazz Dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And Paul gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's O'Neal. The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Paul passes to Bridges. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. For three, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. For three, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Paul passes to Bridges. Gobert against Ayton. Pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. And Ayton gets it to go.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Conley finds Gobert. Now Mitchell. No good from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
An open look for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
2 minutes
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Outside Booker. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. No good with the triple. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Chris Paul.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Paul. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Paul with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you, everyone.
And that about wraps.
12th among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still are probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here is Conley, following the 3 by Miami. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tucker with the ball, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Butler up top, guarded by O'Neal. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Mitchell wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now Tucker following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Lowry gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Conley. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The drive by Mitchell gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Lowry passes to Robinson from past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Jazz trail by 16.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Tucker.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now here is Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Outside Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Jazz trail by 17. And here is O'Neal. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That doesn't go either for Butler.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. No good with the triple. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Lowry for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round. You're good, kid.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. For three, Mitchell. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 9. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his second bucket.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 7.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Lowry against Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 17. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And here is Robinson following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Outside for Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Lowry. The dish to Tucker. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Butler way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Fades away. Misses off the right eye.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Kicks to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
18.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
41.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A challenging stretch here for Utah.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Now, here's Dedmon. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now Oladipo following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Oladipo finds Morris. Back to Oladipo. Out to Morris. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 23. Strus passes to Hero. For the 3. No good on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Conley. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Oladipo against Conley. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Miami. Conley with the 3, drills it from outside. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For three, Mitchell. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Conley against Oladipo. Here's Hero. He's got 9. Strus passes to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Out to Morris. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They get it back. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Gobert. The tray. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
There's Hero with a 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. Conley scanning the floor. 14 feet away. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Oladipo for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Oladipo outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
4-3.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Robinson, that's good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Adebayo from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell outside. Launches it. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry against Conley. Robinson for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 21 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Conley outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Butler passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Rebound, Utah.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Conley gets the bucket.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker, and the three ball is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's Conley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Lowry. Robinson down low. The kick outside to Butler. There's the three. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Utah the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the three. The three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Robinson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And here's Gobert. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, Conley's shot is off.
Just been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Lowry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Butler, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Butler against O'Neal. Pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Lowry. Miami with a new 14. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker with the ball. Gobert on him. The three ball. Robinson misses. Now here's Mitchell. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Doubt about it. Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And Smitty, tonight's game features 2 outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions. That's what makes it great.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert against Capella. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Ball.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Young. After the basket by Utah. The 15-footer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Young. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Young.
Young's got 5 now.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Pass to Gobert to the paint. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Mitchell misses. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Fires from deep. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Conley against Young. Here he goes. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Young drawing the double team. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young can't hit. The Jazz have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Conley on the attack. And he makes it on the layup.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. On the take. And it's blocked by Collins. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the book.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Atlanta with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Bogdanovich down low. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Young. Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Young. After the basket by Utah. Capella, the pass to Collins. Capella inside. There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. There's the drive. Capella on the double team. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Second chance effort.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here's Capella, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Utah with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Back to Young. The three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Over Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. And the three off target. Utah leading. On the wing, Mitchell. Shakes him. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Collins, a good look. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Got to know where Collins is, especially when the break is on. He runs the floor beautifully.
Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Now Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Conley against Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires from 14. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one's good from Conley. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young against Conley. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3 on the clock. And Young gets it to go.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Thanks, Allie. After the
17.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Atlanta, DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Outside, Williams. Tipped. Clarkson for 3. Drops in the 3.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Wright. Back to Jang. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Clarkson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So we'll see Jordan Clarkson go to the line here. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Williams. Hunter with the ball. Ingles defending. Puts it up from 17. Hunter, good.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Going inside. Shot is good by Oni.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And Atlanta has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Hunter. In close. The rebound by the Jazz.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Ingles.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Williams. The D's right on him. Missed inside. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Here's Gallinari. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A line change here for Utah. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich into the lane. Got a hand on it.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 1:25 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Gobert.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
And Atlanta shooting a low 29% since halftime. Young against Conley. And Gobert with a block. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Plenty of room that knocked down that one. Young's got 14.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Young, beyond the arc. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And so it's Utah in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center. That's the group for Utah right now. The shot by Conley, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Mitchell up top, Collins defending. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Reddish. From the left block, he sends it through.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Now here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Clock at 4. Mitchell drives in. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
A good look from Young. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. That one falls.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
And a deep 3 from Young. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Young. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Now here's Mitchell.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Back to Collins. Outside Young. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Mitchell. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Bogdanovich. Rebound, Utah. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. From deep. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw two. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Boys, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Booker the pass to Paul. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's the Jazz's ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, facing one of the most competitive players in history, Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And good that time.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
And here is Paul. The pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Bridges. Puts it up from 12. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Crowder. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And here is Conley after the 3-pointer from Jay Crowder. Conley dishes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. O'Neal from long range. Rebound by the Suns. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Booker in the corner. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 6 points.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Bridges against O'Neal. Takes the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Suns leading by 7. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Takes it off the glass.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now, here's Bridges. For 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Ball with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gobert with the screen on Paul. Conley into the lane with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And Gobert kicks to Conley. The dish to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
The assist.
Gobert's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ball against Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Booker outside. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Driving in. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Bridges. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Conley up top. Bridges with the steal. Paul from deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Suns missing. Fires from deep. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ayton. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Gobert the pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the 3-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting that for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. O'Neal from long range. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker up top, offered by Mitchell. No good from Booker.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's his first basket of the game, 1 for 6 and looking for more.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell doesn't go that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has... Thank you, David. We'll be back at... After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Nader into the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McGee is screen on Conley. Payne passes to McGee. Moves back up. Knocks it loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Conley. The pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Gobert. Lets it go from deep. Conley's shot is off. Suns leading by 12. In the corner. Shamet with it. It's stolen by Gobert.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Payne looking around. McGee sets the pick for Payne. Pass to McGee. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Shamet with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Johnson outside. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Payne. Over by Conley. Payne in the post. Pass to Nader. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Shamet on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Gobert double teamed. Inside. Out to Conley. They swipe it. In the corner. Shamet with it. Stolen by Mitchell. Bounce pass Conley. It's tipped. Now here's Payne. Guarded closer. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
Jazz trail by 17. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. There's the three. Nader grabs the ball.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Shamet. No good on the three. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Trailing by 17. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jazz trail by 17. O'Neal with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that one drops. O'Neal's got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Payne. Covered by Conley. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. For three, Mitchell knocks down the three ball.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Paul. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Conley against Paul. Here's the pass to Ayton. That 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. A 3 ball. No good from Booker.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Again, Mitchell missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
For 3, Booker drains the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 13.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Another miss by Utah. They get a hand on it. Mitchell against Paul.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Paul against Conley. Paul outside. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
After
foul.
winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Jazz trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Suns leading by 16. Paul for 3. That shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Traps in the tray.
3-point field goal.
But you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Paul right side. Bridges right side. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Mitchell's shot is good.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Paul looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Phoenix no good that time either.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Paul.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
It's rebounded by Paul. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Conley outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Paul. Booker in the corner. And here is Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3. And Mitchell with the slam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Adebayo. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Now here's Adebayo. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Conley passes to Gobert. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Jazz. Royce O'Neal.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler from behind the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Lowry against Conley. Picked by Gobert. Lowry against Conley. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires for 3. The reverse. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. And it's all knotted up.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Lowry into the lane. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Conley. Over Adebayo. Goes back up. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Checked by Tucker. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lowry against Conley. For 3, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley. No good off the back of the rim. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And here's the fast break. Pass to Mitchell. .107 left to play in the first quarter. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Out to Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
In the game, Duncan Robinson.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside, and Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Conley. Oh, there's the alley. Bogdanovich, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What?
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And to look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Gobert. That one no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Over to the wing. From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 13.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Fires the 3. Mitchell misses.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley. Inside. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Changes up. And he lays it up and in.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic. Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Conley against Lowry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Back to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 4-3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Adebayo with it. Butler on the wing. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go.
Good.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Counted by Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried. Lowry's got 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead seems to be growing.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Tucker. From deep 3-point range. That one is off. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. Fires from 14. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal to the left side wing. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside Butler. Launches it. Rebound, Utah. With the step back, Bogdanovich from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions.
Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Vincent. Hero outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Morris. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero for 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Right side Conley. From deep. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Strus's shot is off. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And the Heat shooting only 30% in the third quarter. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
From deep, Conley. He drops it from range.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Miami shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley passes to Gobert. Takes a 3. Mitchell misses. Here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a confident 20-point lead right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Miami now. They've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mitchell with room to shoot. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Hero right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Outside Conley. With the drive. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Gobert's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Dedmon. Morris outside. Counted from distance. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Utah shooting only 31% of the game. And here's Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Conley goes in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Hero. And Mitchell over to help. Here's Vincent, three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Dedmon, defended by Gobert. It's Hero on the take. Here's Strus. That three's off the mark. For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Utah on beat. They trail by 18. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Oladipo. Mitchell, the pass to Conley.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich with it. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Oladipo on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Bam Adebayo.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Butler on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Here's Utah. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Three-pointer.
Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. Driving in. Out to Oladipo. Here's Butler. Great look there, but off target.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make him.
Allie, thank you as always.
Dave.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Back to Young. The 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young outside. Here's the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Collins. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 2.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Conley finds Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. Right side, Collins. Good on the triple.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Out left to the wing. O'Neal passes to Gobert. O'Neal dishes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell going inside, and the shot falls short this time. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The Hawks working the ball around. Young outside. For Mitchell, and it's Young. Good time on the assist from Capella. Young's got 5.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
The pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Young in the corner. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Misses from close range. Jazz trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That one drops for him.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young taking his time here. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Shoots it. And that one hits back iron. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
On its way from Young for two. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the three. Mitchell outside. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. There's the triple. They grab their own miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Hawks leading. Young outside. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The trade. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta. Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Capella. Collins passes to Reddish. Young for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Collins. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Capella. And he overshot that one, missing. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Young. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Young passes to Capella. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Mitchell And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Out to the right wing. Capella finds Collins. It's Young on the wing. Stolen by Michael Conley. There's a minute left in the first half. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the three ball. And the Hawks lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Bogdanovich. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And here's Young from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead.
18.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Clarkson. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the 1. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Williams has a screen for Wright. Passes to Jang. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from 14 feet out. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Whiteside, a screen on Williams. Here's Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Count it, and the foul. That one on Gallinari.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And Zhang kicks to Williams. Driving to the basket. Gallinari on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Zhang. And finished off by Zhang.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Clarkson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
It's Williams with the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
The kick out to Wright. The Hawks working the ball around, and that one good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clarkson looking for an opening, and the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got the lead back up to 4 now for Utah.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And they're able to recover. In the corner, right with it. Down low, out to Gallinari. Right, left side. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Misses off the left iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oni passes to Gay. Gay, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Clarkson. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Oni passes to Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Over in the corner, Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Utah leading by 5. Clarkson outside. Driving the lane. Right side, high post. Shoots from the block. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up by 5. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Young kicks to Reddish. Now here's Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving in over Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Young's shot is off. The Jazz shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Out to Conley. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley finds Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Trae Young.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Capella draws the double. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. To the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Up top, Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And it's 13 points for Trae Young. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by one. Down low. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Back to Bogdanovich. Crafty move. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his fifth assist in this one. Young finds Bogdanovich. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell. And Mitchell is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Collins. Clock at 6. Young left side. Over Conley. Young, no good. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell. Money!
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Launches a three. Another miss by Young. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On its way from Young for 2. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Outside Conley, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Now O'Neal. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.